Welcome to Parent University. I'm Sue Hahn. This year, we've highlighted a variety of programs and resources that help prepare students for their chosen path, whether that be college or career or both. We showcased AVID, a college readiness program, College Promise, a college for free opportunity, and we discussed the many CTE programs available in our schools. On this edition of Parent University, we will learn about the IB Middle Years program at Kenwood High School and the many early college access programs available to students. So, let's get started.
All students at Kenwood High School that are in 9th and 10th grade are part of the International Baccalaureate Middle Years program. During this program, they have a ton of opportunities that'll prepare them for college and career readiness. So these 10th grade students that I have been working with are doing a personal project. This project is super challenging for them, and they have to create really a 6 to 12 page paper, depending on how much research they have done.
So my personal project was a sports fair to try and get people to join, be more active in their schools, because I know a lot of sports, they don't have enough people to play, and a lot of people don't think they're able to play, so it's kind of the sports fair would give them information about playing. So the main challenge was getting the coaches to respond back to me.
My project on human impact on the Chesapeake Bay is about how we impact the Chesapeake Bay by our choices in our daily lives and how we can reduce them to save our bay. Things we can do differently is stop idling our cars and just turn them off without letting them run. And we can make objects out of different materials.
So I will work with the students throughout the year. We conference every day, basically. We work with the media specialist in order to help them come up with ways to time manage. We work a lot with time management. We will work with them to hone their writing skills and their research skills. It's really a lot of honing how to write a long paper, and how to manage your time so that you're not falling behind. In the Middle Years program, in the International Baccalaureate program, in both programs, everything that the students do is seen under a certain lens. So there's 6 different global contexts, and everything that they do is based on those 6 contexts. So those are like scientific and technical innovation, or personal and cultural expression, or globalization and sustainability. So those are 3 examples.
So students that continue after the Middle Years program and stay in the International Baccalaureate Magnet program here at Kenwood have the opportunity to earn credits similar to how AP credits are awarded. These credits will be earned in 11th and 12th grade, and they have the opportunity to earn up to 30 credits at schools like Towson University, which accept the International Baccalaureate Diploma.
Wow, I know one thing. Students that continue their education after the Middle Years program will definitely be prepared to write their college papers. Talk about being prepared. Students who take advantage of the early college access programs will certainly be prepared. To help us understand the many programs available, we've invited Zachary Clark, the School Counseling Department Chair at Overly High School. Welcome, Zach. Thank you for coming in. It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations, because you're also the Maryland Counselor of the Year for 2019.
Thank you again.
Very impressive. So we are here today to learn more about the access programs, and there's so many of them. Can you talk about why it's important to have these programs for our students?
Yeah, I think our goal in Baltimore County Public Schools is to graduate students that are globally competitive and prepared to enter their chosen career and college pathway. So these programs allow students to get a jump start on their college or career pathway, and it also allows them to probably earn college credits at a discounted rate.
Oh, very good.
I think taking advantage of this program helps ease some tension or nervousness about going to college or starting a career. So I just think it's a way for students to also maybe experience some curriculum, experiences that aren't available at their high school.
That's good because it gives them practice being on the campus, some of our programs. So how about we go over some of the dual enrollment opportunities?
Okay. So dual enrollment is when a Baltimore County Public School students take a college course while in high school.
Okay.
Now, Baltimore County Public Schools and CCBC have a dual enrollment partnership that falls under the Early College Access Program.
Okay.
And there are two main programs that we're going to talk about today, parallel enrollment and the tuition-free program.
Okay.
Parallel enrollment allows Baltimore County Public School students to take tuition-reduced courses in the summer, fall, winter, or spring semesters. Okay, they can take as many courses as they want while they're in high school, and they take them at 50% off tuition.
Okay, very good. Is there a year?
You can start as early as 9th grade for the parallel enrollment program.
Oh, awesome. So they should be planning as soon as they get to high school then for that. Now, is this for real, tuition-free program?
So the tuition-free program is another early college access program in partnership with CCBC and Baltimore County Public Schools.
Okay.
The tuition-free program allows Baltimore County Public Schools students the ability to take 4 courses tuition-free while in high school. The tuition-free is for 10th, 11th, and 12th grade students.
Okay.
All right. They still are responsible for their textbooks and the fees associated with the courses.
Okay.
If they're a student that receives free and reduced meals, the fees will be waived, so they will only be responsible for their textbooks.
Okay.
There are some stipulations. First, like I said, you have to be in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade.
Okay.
Those 4 courses must be taken in either the fall or spring semesters. You must have an unweighted cumulative GPA of 2.5 or higher
Okay.
at the time you take the course.
Okay.
And they must either be credit-bearing courses towards a degree, or they must be a certificate leading towards industry credential.
So like with our CTE classes.
Yeah. So
Okay, very good. So let's move on to our other dual enrollment programs that we have available. Okay, thank you. So to explain the dual credit program.
So dual credit means that you're taking a course for both high school credit and college credit.
Oh,
all right. So CCBC has a partnership with Baltimore County Schools that there are 50 courses that are already approved for dual credit. So a student could take that course both for college credit and high school credit. Now, students there also is dual credit at other state colleges and universities. However, in order to do that, you must get approval from Baltimore County Schools if you're going to take a course outside of CCBC. But CCBC and Baltimore County already have a partnership and a list of approved courses that can be taken for dual credit.
And for the discount?
So the dual credit courses, they would either fall under parallel enrollment or the tuition-free program. So they could fall over either one.
So my question to the students is, why not? Why not be doing this, right? So you said an example would be health class.
So for example, you could take Health 101 at CCBC, and that would give you the 3, if you successfully complete the course, you'd get 3 college credits for the Health 101, and then that also would count as a health credit for Baltimore County Public Schools, and it would meet that graduation requirement for that half a credit health.
Excellent. Okay, how about D2d?
Diploma to degree. Okay. The Diploma to Degree program, that's when a student is trying to graduate high school with a high school diploma and an associate's degree.
Oh my.
So that's a significant amount of credits that you're going to be taking at CCBC outside of Baltimore County. So if you're thinking that you want to attempt to do the Diploma to Degree program, you really need to start planning early as as entering high school, because and you need to coordinate with both the CCBC admission staff and your school counselor to see if the Diploma to Degree program is right for you.
Okay, so if you're in middle school, would you meet with your middle school counselor first?
You could meet with your middle school counselor if you're interested in Diploma to Degree.
Okay.
And again, it's extremely rigorous. It's a very big time commitment that you need if you're attempting to do the Diploma to Degree.
Awesome. Okay. So how about D2C, D2 Career?
So this is actually the Diploma to Career program. That is when a student wants to graduate with a high school diploma and an industry credential. So for example, a student might want to graduate high school with their diploma, but also while they're in school, they're working at CCBC to also get a certificate in maybe cybersecurity.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so instead of an associate's degree, they're working for an industry credential, a certificate.
So then they can continue to work their way through college and pay their tuition if they have that certificate. All right, how about we move on to on-location courses?
All right, so some Baltimore County Public Schools offer on-location courses. And again, that's a partnership with Baltimore County Public Schools and CCBC. Okay. Basically what it means is CCBC is coming to the high school. So the professor is going to come to the Baltimore County High School and teach a CCBC class. Okay. For example, at Overly High School, we had on-location courses this year. We had students, seniors, were able to take Health 101 and Economics 201 in the fall. Those were dual credit courses, so during fourth period, those seniors took that class. Okay. They were able to get dual credit, so they got their health credit and their Baltimore County credit. Awesome. As well. And then in the spring, a professor came and they taught Communications 101, so they also taught that. So the on-location, it's really based on interest for students. There has to be a certain number of students that are interested before CCBC will run the course. Okay. So it's really based on the student interest at the school, and then just the availability for space and logistics at the school with their schedule.
And it's great that they don't have to travel anywhere too. That's
it definitely eliminates some barriers as far as traveling and scheduling.
Okay. All right, so let's go on to the last one listed here, the early college magnet programs.
So there's an early college magnet program at Woodlawn High School. The early college magnet program at Woodlawn is designed for the students in the magnet program to graduate with an associate's degree and a high school diploma. So for the first 2 years at Woodlawn, they're taking on-location courses. Okay. And then in their junior and senior year, they're going to CCBC to take courses. So the goal for that magnet program is that students, again, graduate with an associate's degree and a high school diploma. And all of the courses that students take through this program are free. So no tuition, no book, that even cover books, no registration fees.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh my goodness. So that's kind of a combination of all of them. Some are on location, some are parallel, some are on the college campus. So it's a great experience for our students at Woodlawn High then. Great. And I think you did mention that some of these courses can be taken over the summer so that the students can work towards getting some of that out of the way during the summer months.
Yeah, if you took a class over the summer, that would fall under parallel enrollment.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Zach, so much for coming in. And of course, with any questions, parents and students can talk to their school counselor.
Or contact the admissions staff at CCBC. They're phenomenal.
Oh, very good.
If I could just, any recommendations, there's so many options for students within the early college access program. It's really what's right for the student.
Oh, excellent.
You want to make sure that the student is balancing their coursework that they have at the school, if they have extracurricular activities, if they have responsibilities at home with the CCBC coursework that they're taking, because make sure that we're understanding as we're taking these college courses, we're creating a college transcript outside of the high school transcript. So that college transcript is going to follow you with your post-secondary education. So you want to make sure that you have the time commitment to take a college course and participate in dual enrollment while you're in high school.
And can handle the stress level.
And that you're prepared.
Yeah,
so
good.
Again, you want to make sure you consult with your school counselor and the CCBC admissions staff.
Okay,
and
great.
all the information on how to get started is on the CCBC website. It outlines all the early college access programs, and also on the Baltimore County website within the college and career readiness
Thank you,
tab.
Zach. It's great to have all these resources available for our students. So speaking of doing things over the summer, let's view some learning tips to help prepare for the summer break. That does it for this edition of Parent University. If you have a topic of interest to share, contact us at parentu@bcps.org. See you next time, and remember, there is power in family engagement.